Bom dia. How are you guys doing? Sarah Linhares back once again. This is the Weekend Feels Energy Report from Madeira with Love. Man, this has been once again wild times. Last weekend's full moon in Taurus, opposite Sun in Scorpio, conjunct Uranus was one hell of a ride. I'm still working through that information that was revealed to me. And, you know, guys, we are now in the heart of Scorpio season. So this Scorpio is all about transformation, deep transformation on emotional levels, okay? And it's radical and it's intense and it's profound. It's not light stuff. So, you know, we are in the midst of this transformational season. So let's remember we're right in the middle of that, okay? So whatever came up for you this past weekend, you could still be processing and understanding what actually was revealed. What came up for you? What shocking revelations came up? What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about your relationships? Whatever came up for you could have brought up some pretty heavy emotional states. It could have brought up, you know, sadness, anxiety, despair, depression. You know, we could be feeling a bit discouraged with what's going on in the world. I know a lot of people are really tired and really feeling the effects of the whole world's chaotic moment. And what's being asked of us right now, the energies of right now are asking us to not get caught up in the world dramas, to not get caught up in what appears to be happening out there in the world or around us. You know, everything's escalating, COVID escalating, cases building. There's all kinds of drama going on, but a lot of this drama is actually outside of our immediate reality, outside of our environment, okay, our community. So, and that's really something to be said for this whole North Node, South Node. The South Node's in Sagittarius, and when the South Node's in Sag wants to get caught up in everything worldly, wants to know everything and has the opinions and is the one who knows and who's traveled and who understands. So guys, the point is we're moving towards Gemini North Node, which is focusing on ourselves, focusing on our immediate environment, focusing on our truth, focusing on what really resonates for us, okay? So that is really important right now. All of the energies are here to assist us to just focus on yourself, okay? Right now, there are so many distractions coming up, juicy, seductive distractions. It could easily pull you or seduce you into getting into your addictions, getting into whatever you do to escape from your reality. It's that kind of a vibe going on. It's like, things are not so simple. It's all a bit of a mess. And, you know, a lot of us may want to just get caught up in our distractions. And what can we do to avoid what is actually going on? And what is actually going on is we are radically transforming ourselves. And, you know, this weekend report, I want to call this the moment of radical refinement, okay? Refinement is when you take all the stuff out of something to make it pure, to make it, it's the process of removing unwanted elements. So we are really in that transformational moment where we are removing what no longer serves. We're refining ourselves. We're refining our relationships. We're refining the way we are in the world, our belief systems, our worldview, our perspective. We're shifting paradigms. We're in a radical, transformational, shifting moment, okay? And it's not easy necessarily to do that, because what we're being asked to do is to be very honest with ourselves and very responsible for ourselves in a way that perhaps we never have been. Because you know what, let's be real, relating is totally being transformed. Relationships, we can no longer abide by old relationship patterns that no longer serve our evolution. Codependency, toxic, karmic, sticky relating with people. Oh, I feel like I have to. Oh, I should. Oh, no. We're letting that go. We are really individuating. And individuating is not an easy process. We're untangling ourselves from this mess of simply relating to people because we have a connection. You know what? A lot of relationships that we're involved in are very sticky. You know, you're not there because you want to be there. You're there because you feel guilty, or you feel like you owe them, or you feel like they've done something for you, or you have. This is really important right now because we're in such a transformational moment. We really need to listen to ourselves and honor who we are right now, because who we are right now is not who we were 6 months ago. We are not the same. Nothing is the same. Everything's different. So the way we are relating really needs to be, we're refined. We are refining our relationships. We are refining the way we relate. Next week, well, I think it's Monday, we're coming into a direct, and we're already feeling the tension between Venus and Mars, okay? And this is really like masculine, feminine dance between, but also relating between our drive and our way we relate and our love and the way we deal with money and finances and the physical world, and going for what we want and desire. And guys, we can no longer simply relate because we always haven't. We need to be radically honest with ourselves. And you know, some people, we may really love them, but they don't align with our values. They don't serve our evolutionary process right now. And that has nothing to do with the fact if they're a good or a bad person. We all have aspects of both. The point is, who aligns with your values, okay? To have the courage to let go of sticky relationship patterns. Like, the sooner you can release yourself from draining social situations, you can really give that energy to yourself, and you can allow for that transformation to occur. Because while you're evolving, you're inspiring other people to evolve as well, okay? This week we've had Mercury come out of retrograde, hallelujah, and yet went directly into a square. All my socks are blowing away. That's the kind of vibe that's going on these days. It's like everything's going well, and then boom, limitations, blockages, stuck. We're still being crushed. We're being limited, okay? Mercury went direct in Libra, great, and automatically went into a direct square with Saturn, which is exact today. And that, what is that? That is total frustration. That is like, limiting blocks. And it's a lot with our mental, like there's stuff that's getting in the way of a fluid flowing process, like communication, technology, travel, mentally, okay, especially if you have a lot of mercurial energy. Today, Guys, today, Friday, it's a radical and wild, very intense day. There's so much happening energetically. So, you know, if you find yourself being frustrated, if you find yourself being, like, it's not quite flowing yet. We're really in that refining stage, okay? So just give yourself a break this weekend. Moon is in Cancer, very emotional, opposing all the Capricorn heavyweights. I mean, squaring Mars and Venus. I mean, it's all a big, crazy, wild situation. Guys, next week is crazy. So this weekend, take care of yourselves. Next week, there's so much happening. Mars is going direct next Friday, the 13th. Exciting. That is going to at least allow us to begin to make some steps forward. With the Mars in retrograde, we're still low energy. We're still not able to go for what we need. We know more what we are going for generally. We know what we want to do, but there's still blockages. We're having our third and final Jupiter conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. This is massive, ending of a major cycle. So I'll talk about that next week. Mercury is going back into Scorpio. We're going in deep again. Deep scorpionic shadow work. Guys, we're refining, we're cleaning up the crap, okay? And next weekend is the new moon in Scorpio. So lots of stuff. Next week is a big week. So, you know, whatever you can do to really take care of yourself. You might be really tired. You might be hungover energetically or physically from trying to escape reality. You know, whatever's going on for you, just give yourselves a break. Like, things are not so smooth. It's awkward. There's tensions. Everyone's weird. I mean, we don't know what's happening in the world. We don't know what the new rules are. We're all very all over the place. So what you can really do to support yourself is just focus on yourself. Meditate, be with yourself, listen to what you need, shut the world out, just focus on what's really important to you and on, you know, involving yourself in things that only align with your highest good, only align with balance and harmony for your life, because we need all of us to be here, present, aligned, conscious, evolving, you know. And the more of us that are doing this real alignment and really being present, the more of us that are doing this work, I call it work, but it's really natural, you know, it's not really work. I mean, it takes work. It does take work to focus on yourself and be with yourself and really listen to yourself. But the more you can just be aligned, the more our entire system, our entire world, our entire paradigm shifts into the future, okay? Roller coaster continues, people. So I pulled this card, beautiful card, slowing down. Guys, listen to yourself, slow down. I can't remember exactly what Osho says about slowing down, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh yeah, right. The symbol is the turtle. So the turtle's home goes with it wherever you are, your home is there. You are your home. So just be with yourself, slow down. When everything seems chaotic, slow down, okay? This pillow's about to fall. I also pulled some serious cards. Again, death, the devil. Dun, dun, dun. So what does that mean? Death, shedding of skins, refining, letting that old shit go. We're still in it. We're still in it, Scorpio season. The devil, whatever is that temptation, that distraction, whatever keeps you away from, we all do things that we know don't really serve us. We do it as a vice. We do it to avoid things that are, not pleasant, uncomfortable, and what can we do? We don't have to indulge the devil. We don't have to give it that much space, okay? And yet, if we go into those addiction zones, if we go back into these patterns of unhealthy relating, whatever your vice is to cope with this wild world we live in, I hear you. We all have it. We all do it. It's okay. But we don't have to really indulge it. We could just see it. We don't have to give it that attention, that space, okay? Guys, sending you so much love. Hope you have a very good weekend. I'll be back in touch soon because next week is one hell of a week. So I'll keep you posted. And I'm sending you muito amor. Beijinhos. Fica muito bem. Boa fim de semana. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. Sending you big love from Madeira. Ciao.